Alright guys, we're going to try take 3 of trying to stream. PlayStation Network is still acting up, I guess, because it's cut me off. Yeah, cut me off twice now from my stream. So, let's see if we can get it to do something today. If not, I got to leave in like 20 minutes anyway, so this will be a short stream to begin with. So, we're kind of hunting, it's like a mix between bears and deer. It's kind of what we're messing with right now. Just trying to find something interesting. Like I said, hopefully the stream works. Um, PlayStation Network has been down all day. So I keep getting cut off my streams, kicked out of servers, you know, the whole 9 yards. But we'll see. Maybe it'll let me stream for a little while. I really want another bear. I love hunting bears for some reason. Trying to see what's out there. Where I'm going. That's the funny part about this. I mean, I know where I'm at, but let's see. Let's go down towards the railroad tracks a little bit. Maybe we'll find something over there. Alright, so we made it to Hope's camp, and there's a bear. We have a male. Level 4, easy. Yeah. Get it out of your system. Let's go get him. He went, there he is, he's downhill from us. Alright, let's get him to turn around real quick. There you go, you're hungry, get over here. Perfect. Oh, he didn't drop right when I shot, did he? Nope, I hit him. Alright, not the best of shots, but we hit him at least. Let's go get him. He'll die up here. I was a little too far to the left. Should have been like kind of more towards the middle or to the right side a little bit. But at least we still dropped him, so we'll go grab him real quick and then continue to press on down towards the railroad tracks. Can normally find some decent sized moose and bears down there, so see what's down there today. Haven't hunted down there for a little while. I am kind of excited, you know, there is a competition starting. Yeah, right lung, I figured. Alright, but there is a competition starting on the 28th of this month. Cent Centurion is hosting it. That is a black-tailed deer competition that basically goes on for about 7 days. And during that competition, anybody can register. You just have to go on his little chat forum thing that he's got, and you can register on there. But basically, it goes on for 7 days, and it accumulates however many black-tailed deer you harvest during that time. They have to be gold and above for the trophy rating in order to count. So make sure you guys are participating in that. Let me try to find what the app is called. I believe if you're on the Hunter, the Call of the Wild Facebook page, just look at any of Centurion's posts, and you'll find his little website thing about his challenges. Hopefully this one goes really good. I know he gives cash prizes for some of them. I'm not sure what the prize is for this one, but it should be fun. Just getting a bunch of people together and going and just demolishing black-tailed deer. We're just going to make them extinct. So, it should be a good time. Make sure you check that out. I'll be doing it for a little while. I'm not entirely sure if I'll host it. Or, does that look like an animal or is that a rock? You guys tell me. It's a rock. So that was a bear need zone. You guys see the tracks anywhere? No, that's not bear tracks.
What's
Hey,
going
what's up,
on?
man?
Yo, I shot a 5 medium moose yesterday, and should have been a diamond, but it says it's a gold. I'll send you a screenshot of it.
Did you drop it right away?
Yep, 100% everything. It's a rate 220 rating.
Hold on one second. I got a bear up here. See if that's our male. That is a level 6 male. I'm going to
I just
call
watched
him
your
in.
live stream for a little bit.
Call in this level 6 bear.
Yo, I found a couple of the moose you were talking about. Them things are pretty nice.
Which ones?
The ones that the freeze.
Oh, yeah.
I got $300,000 now, and I'm level 52, I think.
You level what now?
52.
Nice. Let's see where that bear went. He should be right over here. I got to be careful because sometimes they like flanking.
I I was looking online.
The
Do
host is
what?
down. The host is down in Balmont. If you want to go, put the host on your map.
Alright. I was looking at these charts that showed what you need to get diamonds and all the other stuff, what you got to shoot them with to get integrity. Like
Yep.
5 different table charts. This thing's pretty nice. I wrote it down on paper and stuff.
Oh yeah, I had somebody send it to me a while ago. The charts, but I don't. The only one that interests me is the weight of the animals, because then I can look at tracks and be like, okay, that's the animal I want to see.
See, I haven't understand the male and the female thing yet.
What do you mean? What's? I mean, there's male and
To
there's
tell the
female animals.
difference,
When looking at them,
like by the weight, by
oh the
looking at
what?
the weight.
No, you don't. You don't have to, dude. If you look, there's. Hold on. Here's my bear right here. Spine shot. You have that thing where you look at the tracks. It tells you whether it's a male or a female, doesn't it?
Yeah, I have all that stuff, but it won't tell me if it's a male or a female. It just tells me their weight.
Yeah, well, if you look in the top right, like if you examine some tracks, if you look at the picture of the animal and look at the bottom, it'll show like a little blue circle or a pink circle. The pink is obviously female and the blue is male.
Oh, really? That would have been helpful. I always seen that. I never knew what that was for.
Oh, I got the lumbar spine, that's why. But 96% quick kill bonus and a level 6 bear, I guess, is a silver.
Well, look at that screenshot I sent you when you get a chance, and
You got to get one that's 221 and up.
That's shitty.
The score has to be 950, above 950 total.
That's ridiculous. How lucky is that shit?
Um, I've
Like I
had
ain't been just shooting shit like I used to. I've been trophy hunting, and my first diamond is all excited about to shoot it.
I've had two moose do that to me. I've had a black-tailed deer do that to me. Exactly 949 on the scale,
Wow.
and it just really just ruffles your feathers, man. It's really annoying. So that's doe.
I see you're talking about when your stuff gets full, your inventory. That's annoying.
Oh yeah, that's why I don't put all my stuff in my all the way like where you
What do
line
you do?
everything
Just
up.
hunt one animal?
No, I just keep everything in my inventory, but I don't pull my calls or my scents over until I need them. So if I'm hunting, if I see a specific animal that I'm trying to get, then I'll
Yeah.
specifically just pull out that call or that scent and then leave the
Oh,
rest of
see,
my
I just
stuff
I
kind
just
of
put
just.
everything in my inventory.
Yeah, that's what I do. It's all in the inventory, but I don't drag it over to the far right side until I actually need it.
Oh.
That way I'm not sitting there trying to scroll through everything trying to get to stuff. I only need to get to just the essentials. Even though
So
you
the
can
game
press
would.
up on the D-pad and you can cycle through everything.
Yeah. I was about to message the people who made this game about that, and then good thing you told me that I ain't actually done. And dang.
Yeah, nope. There's specifics that you have to get. Let's see, this guy's going to be a silver at 207
I've been trying to
yards.
identify bison, like males and females.
Most of the time the males are in the front of the pack, and they kind of have a little bit bigger horns, and they're always like a darker color. They're like black, almost. Same thing for pigs. A lot of male pigs are completely black with like a little bit of gold on their back.
Hmm.
Yeah, that's when it comes to pigs. Uh-oh. Hopefully we don't lose connection. My host just lost connection.
Oh, shoot.
PlayStation Network's been all jacked up the last few days, though.
Yeah, like today earlier, I couldn't play with nobody.
Yeah, no, it was completely shut down earlier today. What? Oh, okay, it's a regular white-tailed deer. It looked black for a second. I was like, what the hell? And then it turned
So
around
yeah,
and
black bear do up.
no, this white-tailed deer looked black for a second, but it's only because it was in the shade. Yeah, that's weird. My host lost connection, but it's the PlayStation that's right next to mine, so it's kind of like, why would that PlayStation lose connection, but my other one wouldn't?
Oh, that's your other account?
Yeah,
That's weird.
silver. Yeah, I'm getting ready for. I'm just wandering around trying to get ready for a competition that starts on Saturday.
You know, I was hearing you talk about that. What? It sounds confusing.
Not really. So Centurion, he's one of the big PC players. He
Hmm.
actually has built like a really like cool community together with a bunch of people, console players and PC players. And occasionally he hosts these tournaments, these challenges. This is the first one I've done with them, but this one's specifically just black-tailed deer, and it goes on for 7 days. So it starts on the 28th, and basically it goes on for 7 days. And what you need to do is every time you kill a blacktail that's a gold or above, you have to screenshot it,
Yeah.
and you also have to screenshot your latest harvest um, portfolio and place that down. And then he adds up all the points that you got, and then he's giving out a
Hmm.
prize. I think the last challenge was a $50 prize.
Dang. So he ain't fake or anything. He actually
No,
gives
no,
away
no, no.
money.
Yeah, yeah, he's good, and I got a few other people I play with that do that too. But I don't know. He's just I usually just support him because he's been bringing in a lot of players from different communities.
I got a gold blacktail deer, I think, right in front of me. He was a 3, very easy, I think is what it said.
Might be a gold, might be a silver. Just depends on the trophy rating. So each animal essentially has two different trophy ranges on it.
Yeah, like at the bottom right, or at the top right, it'll tell you the 2 different ones.
Yeah. No, it'll just tell you its range, but each animal has a specific range for the trophies. So that way, you know, if it's, I can tell already when I shoot a moose or a deer if it's going to be a silver or a gold by what type of trophy range it's given me.
That's cool.
Like this whitetail deer is 154 to 187. That'll get me a gold, but the range that you want on whitetail deer is 188 to 210, which is also what the same a diamond whitetail weighs.
Dang, I got like 7 blacktails in the field. They're all bucks. We got a 3, a 4. Dang, he's running away. I don't have my deer ground on me either. You can tell it's a level 1 server.
Yeah, it's the joys of playing in a low level server. There's animals everywhere.
Hmm. So that's a silver. Well, I got $0. What?
I told you to go to Balmont and get the host on the map.
I did. That guy.
Oh, the host is gone, so now it's me. Hold on. I'm gonna have to travel to where, because you can't see me on the map, can you?
No, I'm in Belmont.
All right, give me a second and I'll travel over there.
All right.
I forgot that host left, so it transferred over to me. So essentially, I'm the host now, so I gotta find you. Hopefully, it stays a low server and doesn't try to transfer over to me.
All right. I just shot a. I'm pretty sure it's a gold. As soon as you travel to Belmont, I'm gonna pick it up. There's another one right in front of me. It's a level 4.
Give me a second.
No, he's a silver. Oh, my 80 or my consecutive harvest is only 80. If I pick a diamond up when I have a consecutive harvest of 80 and it turns to 100, will it give me a diamond?
Yeah,
Alright, make sure.
should be good now.
Yeah, I see ya. There's a couple bucks in this field right behind Belmont if you want to come look at them.
Wandering around.
Alright.
I already know I can get blacktail at Balmont. I'm just looking to see where else I can get some stuff.
Gosh. That's a 4 easy. His trophy's in 105 to 157. Is that a gold?
What's the trophy score?
107 to 157 or something like that. 105 to 157.
No, that'll be a silver.
He's a 4 easy.
Oh, if it's a 4, then yeah, it'll give you a gold.
Using a 30-30.
I went back to the 243.
You did? I
Yeah.
can't stand that thing.
I went back to it. I've been actually kind of enjoying it.
Let's see what this sucker is. Always a gold.
You got
Very
cash, right?
nice. Yep.
Okay.
It's weird. When I join my friends sometimes, like, it won't give me, it'll say cash earned 800, but it only give me like 300. I wonder why that is.
I don't know. Some servers are iffy. The game's still a little iffy. They haven't. They're doing a huge overhaul. They put a post on Facebook the other day of what all their plans were.
What are they doing?
Well, I know they're bringing the winter map, and they're
Yeah.
pretty much going to catch us up to everything that the PC players have.
What do they have that we don't?
a lot of stuff. The trophy room, um, and a bunch of other stuff too. But they're gonna pull out like it's a complete overhaul. I guess they're gonna increase the bleed rate of the animals.
Yeah.
So I guess for those people that shoot stuff and can't drop it, it'll help them out. I guess.
Well, well, I've
And they're
learned to
gonna
shoot stuff where it dies, so I ain't having that problem no more.
and they're gonna change the way that some of the animals, like the sounds that it makes when they walk on certain terrain.
If you're gonna change this, you think they're gonna patch that glitch for them animals?
I don't know. It's hard to patch it because it's based off of somebody's connection. So
I don't know if that's true because I did that when I was playing by myself. I found one on multiplayer. Like my friend just joined and I found one. And he just wouldn't die, so finally I went up to him and shot him with a shotgun. He hit the ground, but I can still spot him.
yeah,
So I got $100,000 off him. But I was the host,
yeah, I
so it
know,
couldn't have
but
been my connection.
it could have been your friends.
Mm. So it has nothing to do with them. It's all the servers
It's just the server in
or the
general.
internet.
Whatever type of, if it's lagged out or what have you. Um, I notice it happens to me a lot when I jump into a server where the host, or not specifically the host, but where somebody in there has a zero ping.
Yeah.
Is when I can get it to do it pretty much on every animal. Um, but I'm starting to have a lot harder time collecting them now. So I don't know if they've got somebody that's maybe working on fixing it.
There's this new glitch I've been figuring out. Like if you're in a super laggy server, when you go to confirm your animal, if you spam square, you can pick
Yep.
it up multiple times.
Yep. That one's been around for a little while.
And I know they can't fix that because that's all to do with connection.
Yeah, most of the lags or the glitches that have to do with the animals um, have to do with the connection in the server.
And there's some servers where the animals are absolutely lagging out, so you can't do nothing with them.
Yeah, no,
You ever had them?
yep, I've had that a few times.
Or I've tried to do that glitch, but it won't work because every time I teleport back, they stand back up.
They stand up and they run away. Hello.
No, they just stand back up.
Level 3, 122, 183. That'll get me a gold.
I've never been a fan of the 30-30 scope or the lever action scopes, but I'm starting to like them. Shoot them in the back of the neck if you get close enough, they'll drop every time.
Yeah, it takes some getting used to for that scope. Just obviously, the obvious is it's a darker scope.
Yeah.
That actually wasn't a bad level 3.
Two
810 score.
does. I'll leave them alone. So that
But,
challenge, is it for bucks only?
well, you got to get a gold. You can't get a gold on a doe.
Oh, you gotta get gold.
Yeah, it'll total up your score if all your golds are higher.
How do they know if it's recent or if it's like from like 3 months ago?
Your latest harvest, when you look at that spreadsheet, it tells you what the date of the animal shot was.
Hmm.
It tells you the date and the time, and he can see if somebody started the challenge early, or if they, are legit and actually doing it correctly.
Now, have you figured out the scope for the bow, the last bow sight? I can't figure it out.
I only use the 3-prong. I don't use the 5-prong.
Like I have a bow in real life, compound bow, but I know they're sighted in for different ranges. But on here, I just can't seem to figure it out.
So, you know how there's not really a wind direction in this game? It doesn't tell you really. It tells you obviously that it's going to the south,
I got the perk.
but
I
it
got the
doesn't.
perk that shows me.
Yeah, but it always says 0, doesn't it?
No, it says 149 and pointing to up to the right.
Really? They might have fixed that by now. When I had the windage perk, it used to always say 0 for me. It never said anything else.
Really? I've always been trying to put the middle one on him at all the time, but oh shit, that's a huge buck.
Um, but yeah, I only use a 3-prong sight, and it just honestly it depends. Like I know sometimes the wind comes into play, and other things. Obviously, the angle, whether you're crouched or you're standing up, will affect it as well.
Oh.
What do we got here? We got two black-tailed deer resting zone. It seems like it's a decent day to be hunting in the game. There's not really any crazy big animals, but at least
I'm
they're
seeing a bunch
abundant.
of black-tailed bucks
At least they're
over here in
abundant.
Cal over here in Beaumont. Yeah.
I went up to Calburn earlier and didn't really get anything, so catching up to
I've
me.
seen a lot of Roosevelt elk, like big ones, but I've not seen any diamonds. Is there even diamonds, Roosevelt elk?
Yeah, they're level fives.
Those got to be super hard to find.
Um, every diamond Roosevelt elk I've found haven't been in a herd. They've all been by themselves, wandering through like the mountains and stuff.
Mm,
So like, obviously the big area for Roosevelt elk is up in Calburn and then up in
yeah.
Norden also, but you just find them randomly wandering around. That's I told a dude on Facebook about what he should do if he's trying to look for diamonds, and it literally comes down to just a few things. Some basics of the game, like not shooting the first thing that you see. Letting
Yeah,
that
that's what
whole
I used to
area,
do.
fill up first to see what's around. But the problem with the diamonds is most of the time they won't sit still. All they'll want
Oh,
to
they
do
won't.
is just keep running around, running around, running around. They have like a little trail they run.
Oh, so they don't really sit still.
No.
Alright. Well, I'm gonna take some stuff out of my backpack that I'm not gonna use. 'Cause I'm gonna go after some big bucks.
A level 3, very easy black-tailed deer running away from me. Let's go get
Put
him.
my deer.
What's up, Nuke Disaster? Um, but yeah, there's just a few things. The diamonds don't respond to calls or scents most of the time. They're
They
very
don't. Like, if you
they're
put down my scent, they won't.
they're very stubborn, dude. They just sit there and stare at you.
Really?
Yeah, that's why they're the trophy rating on them is diamonds because they're they're skittish, they're a lot harder to find, they're a lot harder to kill.
So if I put like deer scent on, it ain't really gonna do anything. I might as well not put it on.
For deer, you might be all right. Um, let's see what was way out there that I scared off. A level
Buy
2
some scent eliminator.
female coyote. Is she running in place? I got a coyote running in place. What's our ping at? No, we're fine. That's just weird. But yeah, and most of the time, honestly, most of the diamonds that I've found um, have all been because I tracked them.
Really?
Yeah, that's literally what it came down to was actually tracking them. You find the right footprints at the right weight, and yeah, it sucks because it could be a difference. Like you get a level 4 moose that's a high trophy is the same weight as a level 5 moose, so you could track it and then find it, and it just be a level 4, and you're like, I just wasted tracking that. But honestly, that's how I found most of my diamonds was by looking at the ground and looking at the tracks and the weights. Like for elk, you want a weight that's anywhere from 970 to 1100.
So what's a black tail and a white tail?
You want 188 to 220.
188.
Yeah, he'll give you a warning call. They'll never give you a mating call.
Yeah, that's all I did. That moose just sat there, gave me a warning call every 2 seconds, and ran. I don't
Elk
think
will,
he ever sat still.
elk will do the same thing. But yeah, they just keep running, dude. That's the problem. That's why most people don't see diamonds around is because all they do is just keep running. Uh-oh, hopefully I don't lose my broadcast. It's saying my internet connection went down again. They need to really fix PSN, man.
Saying it's down.
Yeah. Hey, Nuke, I've gotten
It's,
three moose that have all been 245s. 245 is a 1,000 score on a moose.
I got a
Here,
220. That's bull crap.
here you go. Here you go, Nuke. I'll show you real quick. Hunting log history. You see the top two? 1,000
Hold
score
on,
moose.
let me look at your broadcast. I want to look at this thing. Super podcasts. Look at that thing.
See, it's funny because this only
Damn,
shows me getting like, this only shows me having like 10 diamonds. It's hilarious, but I actually have 20.
damn.
It's kind of funny. But
It's
yeah,
kind
the
of
top
blurry. I
two,
can barely see it.
but the top two were 1,000 scores, which are, it's a trophy rating of 245. Let's see what my hunting profile says. Diamonds, it says 20.
Now on this mounting thing they're bringing back on the trophy cabin.
Yeah,
Now when you want to mount something, when you kill it, do you got to hit like a button to mount it?
I honestly don't know, man. I haven't read too much on what they're trying to do. I just know they're bringing quite a few stuff to the game. So they have it on their Facebook page. They only listed like about 5 to 6 things that they were planning on doing. But they said there's a lot. It's like a basically a huge overhaul. And the best thing about it is they said it was free. They said everything was free. So I know that's going to be good. Everybody gets a free DLC and basically a free overhaul of the entire game. Level 1 moose. You're more than welcome to